wonderful friends. I am Adida. Today I'll be taking fabulous year 8, the same science subject, and then we'll be continuing from where we stopped. We are still on crude oil and petrochemicals. I told you that crude oil is very large. I mean, it's an expanded kind of topic. So today we are going to petrochemicals as the subtopic under crude oil. All right, crude oil and petrochemicals. We talk about crude oil, talk about that. Now we're going to petrochemicals. Subtopic meaning of petrochemicals. As the name implies, petrochemicals are chemical compounds and products derived from the refining of petroleum. Petrochemicals are gotten or extracted when petroleum has been used or extracted from the refinery. So in other words, it means before you can get petrochemical substances or chemicals, petroleum must have first or used from the refinery production center. Before you can get any petrochemical substance or gas, petroleum must have been taken first. So after petroleum has been taken, then the remnants will now be turned into petrochemicals. Let me give you a simple illustration of what I'm talking about. There's something they call pap, ogi. That pap, there's a way they sieve the pap. There's a process it goes with. After sieving it, the main thing is the pap people buy and turn into cooked pap. There is another thing that comes as extract. That extract is used to feed animals like goat and other animals feed through that thing. So that extract can now be put in form of petrochemicals, while the main pap people take can be used as the petroleum. So petroleum is the main thing, while petrochemicals are the remaining material or gases that are left from the main petroleum. Good. Okay. Examples of petrochemicals are methane. Methane is a what? Is a gas that does not have color, does not have smell. Methane is a gas that does not have color, it does not have smell. It does not have one particular color, it does not have smell, but it can burn. I can just put it like an acid. I mean conc acid or concentrated acid. Methane does not have color, it does not have smell, but it can burn very well. Now, methane is used for producing carbon black and gas. Methane is used for producing gas and carbon black gas. So you know the meaning of methane now. It's a kind of gas that does not have color and does not smell, but can burn the body or burn any object it drops on. Now let's go to ethane. Ethane is also a gas that does not have color too, does not have smell. Ethane does not have color, does not have smell, but can burn. It does not have color, it does not have smell, but can burn. Now let's go to propane. Propane is also a natural gas. Propane is a natural gas that does not also have color and does not smell. It doesn't have color, does not smell, and can also burn. But the best example for propane is your gas for cooking. Good. You know, this is a modern time. Let me say out of 20 homes now, 18 homes might be using gas cylinder. Many of them don't use stove again. Yes. If you are still using stove, it's not bad. Of course, people still use stove, but modernly now, people go with gas cylinder to cook. You know that gas cylinder, the gas that is filled into that thing is called propane. So propane is a gas used to cook. It's used to cook. So that's an example of propane. Now the next example of petrochemical now is detergent. We can make detergent from petrochemicals. I don't need to explain this, but let me just give an example. Detergent like your Omo, your what's it called? Your Omo, your Clean, Awa, and other kind of detergent. There's only one common one you buy now, very cheap like that. You know, I've given you an example like Clean, Omo, another form of detergent. They are made from petrochemicals. Now, chemicals for manufacturing of paint. That means the chemicals for manufacturing paint, the one used to paint the walls of your house, the room and outside the house, the paints are gotten or extracted from petrochemicals. Now, machines, insecticide. You know the meaning of insecticide now, of course. The kind of chemical that is mixed together to kill some insects at home. Example of insecticide, we have something like Raid. Yes, Raid can be used to kill cockroach, mosquitoes and housefly. So that's an example of insecticide. Your Raid, and there's another thing they call the mosquito coil. and they say mosquito coil. That's another example of insecticide. So all these things are made from petrochemicals. Good. We also have herbicide. Herbicide is a kind of chemical put into place and used to kill weed. They use it to kill what? Weeds. So sometimes the farmer might not use cutlass and hoe to cut down the weed. The person just need to pour some chemical on the weed, and the weed will die naturally. So herbicide is for what? For killing weeds. You must have seen some people, try to fleet a particular place, fill up with weed, and after the place has been fleeted, the weed will die naturally. You must have seen something like that. That's the use of herbicide. Okay. Petrochemicals also have another example, plastic. Plastic, either thermoplastic or thermoset, is a product of petrochemicals. Plastic such as polythene. This polythene, you don't know the meaning, I will tell you. Polythene is just your poly bag. The poly bag you used to buy something. That's the meaning of polythene. Synthetic fibers, like other nylons. There are some other thick nylon, like the roof of the canopy. Canopy, the top, that cover is made up of synthetic fiber because it's very thick. And your rubber product is also a product of petrochemical. All of these are examples of petrochemicals. Note, the method for refining crude oil is called fractional distillation. This is a fact for you. We'll go to this in the next class. The method for what? For refining crude oil is called fractional distillation. Alright, at this point, I will leave you with the take home. What are petrochemicals? Is in the definition. Petrochemicals are chemical compounds and products derived from the refining of petroleum. So after petroleum has been refined, the remaining products are called petrochemicals. Okay? Mention 5 examples of petrochemicals. I've given you 6 examples. Mention 5. Give 2 examples each of insecticide and detergent. Example of insecticide. I've given example like your Raid, mosquito coil. Another example. Give 2 examples of insecticide. And give me 2 examples of detergent. I've given you Omo, I've given you Clean, there's sunlight, there's sunshine. There are other examples of detergent. Just give me 2 examples for each. In the next class, we are going to go to uses of crude oil. Next class, we are going to what? Uses of crude oil. Thank you for staying with me till I see you in the next class. Bye-bye.